Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Mental Health Matters, a series aimed at discussing mental health issues faced by youth in Guyana. This is a production of the Office of the President, supported by SBM Offshore Guyana.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. For those of you who might not know, I am Ms. Veronica, the school's counselor. We asked you all to be here today because we've seen and dealt with some issues relating to mental health among our students. This refers to someone's emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act, and determines how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. It has been brought to my attention that students have been facing challenges that are related to anxiety, peer pressure, bullying, and more. As parents, you play an important role in recognizing these challenges our children face and how they impact their mental health. It takes a village to raise a child, and it will take that same village to tackle our children's mental health. Please be mindful of your children's mental health. We need to listen, pay attention to them, be supportive, demonstrate love. Be mindful of the things that you say as well, as words have a lasting impact on your children. Parents, I will now allow you to ask questions or provide any feedback you may have.
I have a question, miss.
Yes, go ahead.
As a parent, how do you help if your child is dealing with one of the issues you mentioned? I work 2 jobs and it's difficult to keep up with everything that is happening. Do you have any advice?
Communication is key. Create a safe space where the child can express their feelings and concerns freely.
I get you, but can you shed some more light on this?
In a case where, as a parent, you are often busy, set aside consistent time to talk one-on-one without distractions and engage in recreational activities when you can. I would also advise you to seek help from a mental health professional. The Ministry of Public Health's Mental Health Unit is a good place to start.
I don't know how I will manage all of that, but I will definitely try to make it. Thanks, miss.
Yes, she needs the support. As parents, when our child has a fever or a persistent cough, we react and pay attention to the child. But I'm sure that you will agree that if that child appears sad, we tend to think of it as a phase or something else that can be ignored. While this happens to some girls, it is more common among boys. The saying boys will be boys can be very harmful and have a negative impact on the way we support our boys. They also need attention and the same amount of help girls need because they're not exempt from dealing with the same struggles. For our boys, please ensure that they are given the same love and consideration our girls are given. Even boys can be bullied or harassed in schools, and it is something that should be taken seriously.
This is a very good meeting. I think we are learning so much about mental health. This is really an eye-opener.
Yes, I'm glad you feel that way.
You know, since that incident with my child, I can say things are much better now.
Oh, is that so? That is so nice to hear.
Progress is slow, but we are in a better place. The work we've been doing with you has been tremendous. Because of the counseling, she's opening up more, which is what we wanted.
That is really good to hear, and that is why I encourage parents to get professional help for their children. Parents, if there isn't anything else, I thank you for taking the time to attend this meeting. Parents, please remember that mental health is just as important as physical health. This means you must pay attention and take what you see seriously and get help immediately for the child.
Yes, as parents, we must do our best to listen more than we talk. Be empathetic and forgiving.
You are encouraged to create safe spaces to talk to your children, whether it's family dinner, talking on the ride to school, or a nightly check-in before bed. Having regular times to ask open-ended questions and to listen to your children is important.
We also need to ensure our children have downtime, that they aren't overscheduled, and make sure that there is time for them to do things they enjoy.
And parents, just to reiterate, It's your responsibility to ensure that your children get the support they need.